We're live.
We're live. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I have to turn my phone on so I can show the look.
Okay. This goes back here. I'm trying to stay.
Welcome to Heart while doing face art.
Yes, welcome.
I love the mornings when we do our face art.
I do too. They're so fun. So fun. And I'm still trying to figure out how to post the picture when we're live.
Yeah, I wanted to do that too. I wanted to watch videos to try to learn how to do it.
Yeah, it's a little complicated, so I haven't figured it out yet, but when I do, I will let you know.
While I'm getting my phone turned on, I'm going to put my primer on since you already did.
I did. I didn't want to forget. Hey, Mike. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Mike.
I just watched your mystery box unboxing of your fishing stuff. And I want to get my nephew, he is a fisherman. And what am I trying to say? I'm still waking up, Mike. I'm sorry. But anyway,
the mystery tackle box?
Yes, it's not the one from Walmart, though. It was more expensive. So I am going to have to pass on it. But it was the stuff he got.
How much more expensive? Because if you order it and have it delivered to your house, it's like $26. It's like $10 less at Walmart.
I think this was 70. Was this 55 or 75? I think it was 75, and it was like $150 worth of fishing stuff.
I think I know which one you're talking about because they send you like actually like fishing poles and stuff like that. Like they send you like I think gear and like poles and reels and like it's worth it, but it's still expensive.
It is. And he's my nephew. If he was my son, I might feel differently about it, but he's my nephew. The Walmart box was 20. I think it was 25. So I sent a link to his mom. And
do you know what he fishes for? Because I think the mystery tackle box
I didn't know what he fishes for, but that box that Mike had was sharp. It had a lot of cool stuff in it. So
which one was it, Mike?
What was the name of that, Mike? Whisper?
The only thing I hate about mystery boxes, and it goes the same for makeup, is other people are controlling what goes in there. Like, if you had $75 to spend to get a mystery box, you might be better off spending $75 at the store.
I know. For a gift, I think that it would be okay for like a Christmas gift or a birthday gift, but for just cause. Yeah, the Whisker Seeker mystery box is $75 for 3 months subscription. Yeah.
I don't remember that name. I don't think that was the one I was talking about. The one I was talking about was like $100 a month.
He says, and do you get a box every month? Now that I thought you got one every 3 months.
And the mystery tackle is every month.
The what?
The $25 one, that's every month.
Okay. Yeah. I sent her the link to the Walmart one because I don't think she could afford the $75.
If you're close to a Walmart, it makes more sense to go to Walmart to get it. But like I'm a half hour away and we always say we're going to go and then we never do because it's a half an hour away.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't get it every month then. I mean, because we don't go to Walmart every month. Especially not with COVID and everything because it's crazy at Walmart.
Oh, it's a box every month and you pay $75 for 3 months. Now that's not bad. I thought it was $75 for one box. So
is it the mystery tackle box, Mike, or no?
It's Whiskers, where he wrote it up here. It's the
Whisker. Oh, that's the $75 one?
Yeah, Whisker Seeker mystery box.
Oh, that one's $75 no, that one's for a 3 month. I'm so confused. Oh, wait. So it's $25 a month for 3 months.
Down, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant $75 a month. Like, that's kind of hefty.
Yeah.
Put ears on one.
Oh, ears.
I want that twisty thing you have. I gotta look up the name on that.
The twist and twirl.
That's it.
Yes.
It looks so easy to put on, and it's black.
For 3 boxes delivered. Oh, that is a good deal then. I misunderstood too. I even went to the website and misunderstood. That is a good deal. I will tell her about that then too. I told her about the Walmart one, which is what'd you say, Jamie? $25 a month. But
Yeah,
the
I think it's 26, something like. I think it's 26, but then I saw at Walmart it was like 16.
Oh, okay. So if you go in store, I'll see her. Hopefully, I don't have to work Saturday, and if I don't, I'll see her and we'll talk about it.
But the one in Walmart, it's kind of like you take the chances of what you fish for being there. And I think Dobson said that like his store doesn't have the walleye either.
Right, right. And I haven't checked. I saw that we had the bass one and the there was a trout and something else online because I sent her the link, and it's starting to go back on me.
So it's $75 for the 3 boxes delivered.
That's what
It's all catfishing gear. You just don't know what they send you.
We have catfish. I think we have catfish here in Lake Erie. And it was cool though. When I saw the stuff he took out of the box, I was like, that's nice. Like the Walmart box, I didn't expect it to be that nice. And that was a really nice box. Yeah. Sorry,
I'm trying to find the picture real quick.
There we go. There we go. Okay, go ahead. Yes, that's our look today. Yay. So pretty. So pretty.
I like it. Are you going to do the eyes first or the bottom? I don't really think it matters. I guess it's whatever you feel comfortable doing.
I don't have, and I haven't done the lashes yet either.
That's why I get to show you how to do that.
Yeah.
Should I do the look today with you, or do you think I should just help you do yours?
No, that's up to you. That's totally up to you. Because the lashes might be.
Because you were worried that we might not get it done in 2 hours. And if I do the look, talk, and teach, it might. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you want to, I don't know. If we start with the eyes and we don't make it to the bottom of the face, we could do the bottom of the face next week. Let's start with the eyes.
I'll just do the look, but if I don't finish, I'll help you more than I do my look.
Okay. So I'm going to put my base on right now. I'm going to use the Believe Beauty.
Is this the first time you're using that one, or do you?
No, I used it the other night and I liked it. I'm sorry. Did you?
What color?
Jamie.
What color is it that you like?
Let me look.
Because if I'm there and they if I'm there and they have it, I'll pick one up for you.
Oh, you don't have to. We have a Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Yep. Before I do this, Mike said it's definitely a nice box. Yeah, I thought it was a nice box too, and he thought you asked him something, Jamie. I don't know what that was. Hey,
the name of the box.
Oh, the name of the box. Okay. Whisker Seeker Mystery Box was the name of the box.
Hi, Melinda. Good morning. Hi. This is the look we're doing. I have the glare from my ring light. I hope you can see it.
I can see it right there.
Hopefully, today my mirror should be here. It's still not here.
Oh no, the awesome cool mirror is not here yet.
It's been like it was in like North Carolina for over a week.
Oh my gosh.
Well, about a week, I guess, because I think I ordered it last week when we went live. Oh, the color, Jamie, is shell. You'll see what it looks like right now. I think this might be too light, but I mixed them. That's what I did. I mixed them on the when we did the live the other day. Thank you, Melinda.
How are you doing today, Melinda?
So are you gonna do the bottom first or the top first?
I think I'm gonna do the top first. That way I don't gotta wash it off. I can wear it to work.
That's true, and it won't be like the people will be looking at you like, what is she wearing now? It'll look like a normal eye look if you just take the bottom off.
Right. So
It won't be so hard getting on ready because all you have to do is wash the bottom off.
Right.
And you're ready to go.
Right. So
yesterday, when I was going to get something to eat, I used this Violet Voss Olive You Forever. This is a really nice palette.
Ooh, that's really pretty. I've seen people use it.
It was easy to work with too. I did like more like a smoky look, but I really liked the way it came out.
I like the colors, and I didn't realize it only has the one olive color in it.
Yeah, let me see that because when I was opened it up, I'm like, where's all the greens? Like the two shimmers in the top left-hand corner. Well, all the darker shimmers are like a hint of green in them.
Uh-huh.
And then I used a really dark matte. Here, I'll show you. Like I used that dark one in the corner.
Yeah.
And then I did like this shimmer. Where am I?
Yeah,
so this shimmer, and this shimmer. They're all hints of green, just different shades of green.
Yeah,
so it came out really nice.
It's got more than one then.
But I was just expecting a lot more greens for, well, the cover kind of throws you off because it's really, looks like it's a green palette. There's a lot of browns and there's a lot of nudes.
When you open the palette though and show it, it looks so pretty.
It's a beautiful palette and it's easy to work with. It just wasn't the color story I was expecting.
I know. That's what I've heard from a lot of people.
Oh, thank you, Melinda.
Mail is still super slow. Hope it gets in safe. I'm hanging with my fur babies. Aw.
Yeah, I messaged her because I know sometimes the sender gets more information about what they're sending. And she said that she talked to them and that because she chose FedEx Ground, everybody's going with FedEx Ground right now.
Oh, really?
So now instead of the mail being super slow, it's like the you know what I mean?
Yeah. I sent yours
so early. I'm like not thinking.
I know words, right?
Everybody's choosing the alternative mailing systems and now they're slow.
Right, because I sent yours post office. You know, I sent it it fits. Did I do? Yeah, I did. It fits at ship. So that's first class, I think.
Yeah.
And it got to you pretty. I mean, I watched the tracking and it wasn't like when the last package I sent you and I was like, is she ever going to get it? Oh my gosh.
I think the first package you sent was near Christmas time and it was like 2 months it took to get here.
It did. And I was checking that every day. I was obsessed. I was like, what is going on here? So when I blend the colors together, it matches me pretty good. So I don't know what that would make, but the shell is too light and this is too dark. But when I mix them, this is what I get.
What's the other one? Shell and
this one is warm vanilla.
I think medium beige is in between there.
That probably would be my color.
So maybe if they have that one.
Well, first I'm going to use these, so I don't need any more. And then when I do get some, I can go to the store and look at it. So you don't got to worry about that. No, because if these are both almost full, so this is going to take a while.
Well, at least mixing them together, you just put like a squirt mix.
Yeah, I just do equal, 1 squirt and 1 squirt. So, and I'm light right here because I put just the straight up shell in the middle. And then I tried to blend it out with the other color. So, okay, got the base on. Base.
It seems like a lot of foundations I try are too yellow for me.
I'm a cool tone person. I blend to have to mix and match. Oh, yeah, Melinda. I don't always, but I mean, it's not as long as it's the same brand, it seems like it works fine if you know what I mean? Because
I want to get everybody keeps on telling me they have like a white foundation that you mix with like the yellow ones or the dark ones to lighten it up.
oh, I have one of those, yeah.
Does it work?
It's awesome. It's LA Girl. Let me show you.
LA Girl makes a white one?
Yeah, they have a whole range where it's just 4 colors. Blue makes your foundation cooler. White makes it lighter. And then they have orange, and I believe that makes it warmer. And this is it. Pro Color. Can you see? Let's see if you can see it. Like, get out.
Yeah.
Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. It was.
I didn't know LA Girl would have one.
Yeah, yeah. Because when I did Mrs. Claus, I used this as my foundation. It's very nice. This actual foundation, because this is the same. So they got the mixing colors, but this is the same in the neutral colors like this. They have a whole line of just, skin
But
color.
I think I would like to pick it up to use as a primer on my eyes because white makes your colorful eye look stand out more.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe even just to put on my eyelid before I do a makeup look.
Yeah, I've never tried it on my eyelid. They have blue and white, yes, and yellow and orange.
Is it more shimmery, like sheer, or is it white? Like
I'll show you. I'm going to squirt it on my hand so you can see. When you blend it out, it's sheer. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it blends out like a foundation.
Oh wow, I think that would work good in the eyes.
Yeah. Oh, it's blending in with the what's the makeup. But yeah, it made me pasty white. So there it is. So when you blend it out, this is what you get.
I mean, even if it didn't work on the eyes as a primer, it's still worth getting. But
it was really good for Mrs. Claus. So no one in here, so I will share the love. Thank you, Mike.
Oh, thank you so much.
Is to change the color of your foundation to better match your skin tone. Yes.
Excellent. I've heard of it. I never would have guessed LA Colors though.
I found it because, well, first of all, I'm super cheap. and it's like Melinda said, you often get foundations that don't match you quite right.
Well, like I'm glad that Becca worked for you, but if not, it would have either went bad because it was way off on me.
Way off?
Yeah. Let me prime my eyes. I'll do my eyes first too. Did you ever try this Tarte Creaseless?
Hey, Mr. J. I have tried that. I have tried that before. I have it and I'm almost out of it.
Hey, Mr. J. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. J.
I like it. I don't think it's like 100% creaseless.
No, I don't think so either. I've been using it when we do I think when we do face paint because it's not that great of a concealer.
Actually, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use the Anastasia one because that one's lighter.
I got wrinkly eyes. So I don't know.
Anastasia is like almost white. And a little bit goes a long way with the Anastasia.
Oh, yeah.
I still want to try P. Louise. I'm still really wanting to try it. Somebody told me it's like this one is like the same as it, but
I've heard that too, but I still want to try it, Jamie. When we get a chance, we'll have to do an order together.
Okay.
From Morphe. Because I really like those palettes that I got, those empty palettes.
The Z ones?
Yeah, that large one is large.
Is it?
Yes. I got it in your box, or I would show it to you right now.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I wanted to show you something else, so I'll show you after the live.
Okay.
I heard great things about P. Louise. I have two. I still haven't tried it though. The only place I know, unless you order it from England, is Morphe. And I have ordered from there a couple times, but it's always out of stock.
You know what? I think I'm going to try first.
What?
And I'll send you a picture of it. I've seen them on eBay. I've seen a very, very few. Like very, very few on Bakari. But
Mhm.
it looks exactly like the P. Louise bottle. But instead of P and L, it says B and K.
Uh,
It's like a knockoff brand, but it looks the same. And they sell like the colorful ones too, like the turquoise, the green, the pink.
yeah,
And they're like $2 a tube.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I was thinking about trying those first.
I mean, you never know.
Like maybe just get like a pink one and the white one and seeing how I like it. And eventually I still want to try the P. Louise, but financially maybe try the cheaper ones right now. Worst
Oh,
case scenario, they work.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I mean, if it's only $2, it wouldn't hurt, I don't think.
Melinda, do you mean the one I just said, or was that about something else?
I think that's the P. Louise. Because you haven't seen it because it's only available at Morphe and it's always out of stock.
Yeah, because it's only $15 on Morphe, right?
It is.
Um,
But you got to catch it while it's there.
yeah. I also saw that they P. Louise sells a black one.
Yes, they do.
And black really changes the color of like all the shadows. Like you put a black base underneath, it makes every shadow completely different shadow.
You know what I got? And now that we're talking about it, I just remembered. I got NYX has that too. I just ordered it from Ulta. Let me show you. I haven't even opened it yet. Hey Joe, how are you this morning?
Good morning, Joe.
It says white. And this one says black.
By NYX.
Yeah, and they're little, I want to say they're eye primers, but I've never
Oh,
used.
I have those. I
You
use those for face painting.
okay.
They're very like thick, but they're good for like I used especially when I did like my pop art look when I did the white dots.
Uh-huh.
But I also, if the paint pot's too thin, that NYX white one is like perfect. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, I use that with my face painting. I mean, I'm sure you can use it as a base. That's what it's for. I've just like if you open it up and dip a brush in it, you have to go lightly because I think a little bit goes a long way with it.
Okay. Okay. Because
But
I
it's
didn't think of
not
that. Or
sheer, huh?
they're not sheer, right?
No.
No.
I did get these, and I want to try. I have to move everything to get to it because of this mirror. But I want to show you. I want to try these. See if I can get to it. Oh, look at it. I found face paint in there. But I got this from the Balm. It's Priming is Everything, it's called. There's the regular one, which is like the tan one.
Uh-huh.
And then they have the black one, and these are just eye bases for you. Like, I know the one palette has both of them in, just like a small box. I
Okay.
don't have that palette, but I
Okay.
know one of their palettes have both these colors in them, like the primer with the eyeshadow. These are just like here, all up in the black one. But it's black eyeshadow primer, and then the other one says a natural eyeshadow primer. But here's the black one.
Okay. Yeah, that looks like the NYX.
I thought the NYX one like the ones I had, they were more liquidy, not so.
Oh, I haven't opened them yet. The next time I'll try to remember to do it the next time we do face paint, because I should have used that as my eye primer and I forgot.
And then here's the brown one. I used the brown one. I just,
Okay.
I don't know which colors I would want to use with black. And will it mess up the whole look? And then, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You start over. But like if I'm going, it always seems like I put my makeup on when I'm leaving. So I
Oh,
don't have time to redo it.
yeah. That'd be something good to try today, Jamie.
That's so true.
Today's the try day.
I found this in the drawer.
Oh, cool. What is that? That is cool.
Face paint, but it's like, it's got the red, the green, and the black, and then it has the yellow and green are sparkly.
Oh,
No, the yellow and purple are sparkly.
that's pretty.
I don't know why I would have put that in that drawer, but I found it. See, this is the Anastasia. It's like more lighter.
Uh-huh, I see it.
So it's good when you're doing bright, colorful looks. It really makes them stick out.
Yeah.
Shimmer over a black base looks amazing.
Okay.
So usually, like, use the black ones for shimmers, not so much with mattes. I guess it really wouldn't for a matte.
I'm trying to think. I've seen, who does it? Somebody shows swatches. I think it's Cleona. No, not Cleona. I think it's
Okay.
Minerals. They show swatches of their eyeshadows over white and over black, and then they show you the actual swatch. It's one of those companies, and it shows you what they do.
I saw somebody do it, and it was amazing. Was it Joe? Did I see you do it?
I think she does have the P. Louise. Do you have the P. Louise, Joe?
I think I saw her use a black base or the black eyeliner first, and then she went over it. Or maybe, am I mistaken?
Hmm. You know how you have that one good eyebrow and then that one that annoys you? She said it changes the shade color. Swatch it on your hand and put a shadow over it. It will change the
That's
shade.
what I'm doing. I put the base down and I put the color
Okay.
next to it and see.
Okay. Yellow, green, blue, purple.
And it is you, because I remember it wasn't just like one of these kind of things. I remember her using a black eyeliner. Then it was you, Joe. And then I'll use
Because for this rainbow eye, I think the white probably would have been really good, but and she has eyeliner on too. So let me get an eyeliner.
Does that look different?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does look different. Yes.
Pretty cool.
It made it darker.
Who would have thought? I mean, like,
right?
Like the things that people do now that we wouldn't have done 20 years ago. Wow, that black base stays. I've scrubbed over it how many times? I found the 2 of them on Mercury for $12. And when I went on the Bomb site, they're like $12 a piece. So I was like, oh, gonna get those because they were brand new, never used.
Mm-hmm. You can find a lot of good deals on Mercari.
You can. It just stinks because you gotta watch your trigger figure. Because if you order it, you'll keep searching, and then you're like, oh, I found it for $10 less. Why did I do that?
I learned that the hard way. Yes, I bought a bunch of stuff the first time I went on Mercari, and I was bye. I was having some emotional issues at the time, and then I went back and I was like, oh my gosh, I paid like twice the amount.
Even that mirror, it's like I put a bid on it, and if after the bid I would have paid like $41 because I never saw that mirror on there before, so I thought it was the only one. So I put a bid, and then I found it for $25 with the shipping included.
Mm-hmm.
So I messaged that person. I'm like, please don't accept my bid. Please don't accept my bid.
No, you don't want my bid. Stop.
With Mercury, once it accepts your bid, it charges your card. You're like giving it permission to go ahead and like finish the order.
Right. It charges it right away.
I mean, you can request to cancel it, but then they don't have to either.
Right.
So I was like, please deny the request, please. And then it seemed like forever until he answered it. And I didn't want to buy the other one, counting on him declining it.
Right.
Because then I would have 2. And then I would jinx myself, and I would have ended up with 2.
Yes. They would have accepted both bids.
Or it would have been a nice Christmas present.
Yeah.
I am going to be right back. I'm going to go grab my fan because I'm like sweating this morning. Like, ugh.
Joe,
I'm telling you, I'm going through like early menopause or something. Ow!
You're having a rough morning, Jamie.
I know.
Joe, what brand of eye bases do you recommend then? Since you use so many of them.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when she put that shimmer over that black base, it did change and it looked really pretty. Because if there's something that if this NYX is as good as the P. Louise, then maybe I don't need to get it. I don't know. But I just bought the NYX ones. I haven't used them yet. And Jamie said they're kind of thick. So I should have used it today, but I did not. I forgot. I used Danessa Myricks, Color Fix, NYX, and P. Louise. See, I thought you had the P. Louise. So are they all the same? Are they all different? Because the NYX, I believe the NYX were only $6. And you can get those like buy one, get one half off and stuff like that. I may have even done that. I don't remember. But I know Danessa Myricks is a little pricey, but her colors are just awesome. I've seen, I got in my Trend Mood box the Danessa Myricks glitters. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So the only one I haven't tried, well, I haven't tried the exact colors for Danessa Myricks, but I haven't tried those in the Louise. But I have the NYX. So what look are you doing today? Let me show you, Mr. J. And we're on a time current. Well, you know, we're always because I got to go to work today. But this is the look. Let's see if I can get you a good picture right here. There it is. Next,
remember how I did that? I don't know if you remember. Do you know how I did that tiny face?
I've seen the picture. I don't know. I didn't watch the video though. I haven't. That was before my time. I haven't gone back that far yet.
But in my tiny face, I did teeth. Instead of just lips, I put teeth in there.
Yeah.
The paint pot and probably our paint palettes would be too thin you'd have to do too many coats, you mean? In
Oh,
that
to get
small space?
to get them white.
Yeah, so the NYX white worked perfectly because it's very thick and it's not very sheer. So that's the way I can best explain like how to know whether to use like your paint pot or your face paint or the NYX
Uh-huh.
is if you don't want to have to struggle in a small spot and you're going for not sheer, you might want to use that NYX, the one you haven't opened yet. Like it's
Yeah.
thicker. You don't have to coat as many times on top of it to get it dark.
Yeah. Joe said it's thicker. The NYX is thicker than the P. Louise, but it works really well.
I think it's great for the price and that you can get it at most pharmacies like CVS
Yeah.
and Walgreens. I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'll be in the bathroom right behind me.
Okay. I got mine at Ulta.
Well, I got mine at CVS, I think, or Walgreens, one of those.
So it's everywhere then, the black
Yeah.
and the white.
They have black, white, pearl, which is like a shimmery white,
Hmm.
and they have the brown one. I don't know what other ones. I know they have those four. The brown. They might have darker browns. I'm not sure, but they have brown, black, white, and pearl white. I think I have everyone but the black one.
Oh, okay.
I have the brown, the pearl, and the white. And the white and the pearl look very similar when you go to pick them up, but they do not look similar on you.
Yeah.
So if you go in for white, read it first and don't grab the pearl.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
Because even when I'm holding both of them in my hand, I
Mhm.
have to read because I always think that I have the white and I have the pearl.
Okay.
Like they're that similar.
So you just gotta what is the pearl? You've used the pearl, but you said is it as thick? Um,
It's
can
as
you?
thick. It just comes on shimmery instead of matte.
Okay. So Mr. J said you can work that look. Thank you, Mr. J. I'm gonna try. Jamie's gonna help me. I'm gonna try. And I didn't dye my hair recently. These are highlights and they're growing out. I'm a chunky highlight gal. I don't like all the little ones. I like the big chunky highlights. So when they grow out, it makes my hair look blonde-ish, which I don't mind either. So
I'm on Pinterest a lot, and they always have things on there, kind of like almost like as seen on TV kind of things.
uh-huh.
And they have this one that it's a hair dye and it's like a shampoo and conditioner. There's no it's only leave it on for 15 minutes and it comes out like a vibrant pink or
Mhm.
vibrant purple. I want to see if they really work.
Hi, Amanda. Yeah, I would love to see that. I would think you would look great in purple hair.
And every time you shampoo, I want purple so bad.
Yes.
And if you every time you shampoo it, you just leave the shampoo on for 15 minutes. And that's it. It's like part of your shower and it gets like more darker. So every time you take a shower, all you're doing is enhancing the color kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
I really, from watching the reviews and videos on it, I think it'll work. I just don't understand how. Because I've seen people that went from black to a vibrant pink. And
That takes a lot. Well, if you ask Tammy, that's a lot of bleach and stuff like that. So,
but it says no bleach. That's
oh,
why I don't know how it works. That's why I really want to try it. And it's only like $17.
okay. Thank you, Amanda.
But if it does work, the pink is like a hot pink. That one looks pretty too. Like doing half pink and half purple.
Ooh, that would be pretty. Yeah, Mike, it grows out, and then because they're chunky, it looks like my hair is blonde.
My
But
hair doesn't grow fast anymore.
Jamie, Amanda does here. She said, hi, Amanda.
Amanda Duff's here.
Yeah.
Good morning, Amanda. How are you? I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah, I think pink and purple. Oh my gosh, she would look so good in that.
I think I would want like the purple on the top, and then when you put it up in a ponytail, then you can see the pink.
Oh, yeah. I just, like you said,
I
how
do.
look.
The green was like pretty too because it wasn't a green green. It was like a teal green.
Oh, yeah.
So that one was pretty too. And I like the pink. I just know that pink doesn't stay pink very long, and then like when it fades, it doesn't look very pretty.
Yeah, pink and lavender. My mom did her hair lavender once. It was so pretty. And but it only stayed for like a week. Once she washed it a couple times, it came out.
I did a red once, and it was so pretty when it was new,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so ugly when it faded. Like it went from beautiful to the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Amanda said her hubby just called her Sour Patch Kid.
Why?
I love Sour Patch Kids, by the way.
I like the blue Sour Patch Kids.
It's going to be blonder.
And all my Milk Duds are gone.
I have a box of Milk Duds left. I'm saving them. Amanda's going blonder. Cool.
Are you going to make a video afterwards? Because you're sweet but sour. My lavender wasn't.
That's cute. That's cute.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, my mom loved it, Joe. She loved it, and then it was gone, and she was like, "Man, I want to do it again, but I know it's not going to last, and you know, it's not cheap to get your hair done like that."
No, that's why I really like
My mom,
wanting to know if this wash and go kind of thing works.
yeah, my mom is blonde. So she bleaches her hair blonde, so it showed up so pretty.
I'm just tired of black hair. I've had it for like this for probably like 10 years because I made the mistake of dyeing it black. And it's black is so hard to walk away from. Especially when you do box black.
Oh, because then when you go to the hairdresser, they're gonna be like, "What?"
This isn't good for your hair, you know.
I know. I can hear Tammy right now. Tammy, are you here today? Oh, no. This going to the salon because when I do it myself, it practically causes, yeah. Oh, yeah, because you have thick hair. I can see that that's a problem.
I tried Splat the one time
Ooh.
because it comes with like a bleach and then like it bleaches it before it colors it. But because I've had like so many layers of box color in my hair, I had like one spot that was like a orange up here, and then the rest that didn't work. Like it only bleached one spot on my head, and then the rest.
Oh, well, I got yelled at for using Splat by the salon, and yeah, she said that one's bad. Don't use that. So I don't know about the washout stuff. I would think it's gonna wash out like it's supposed to, but I used this washout one time, a blue one, and I couldn't get that stuff out of my hair.
I'm charging my phone because it died.
Okay.
When it pulls up, I'm going to see if I can show you the video of the one I'm talking about. See if anybody ever heard of it, if it works or if it's just a gimmick.
Yeah.
I had to go to 2 hair places. First place, the girl turned me down because she didn't feel she can reach my hair goal. I gave them bad review. She told me 2 weeks after she made my appointment. That sucks.
Yeah.
I tried getting my hair dyed. I had a picture. It was blonde on the top. Then it went teal. Then it went pink. And then it went purple. But it went with like layers. Like it went from blonde on the top to purple on the bottom, but you could see the two colors in between.
Uh-huh.
And it was really pretty. But I went to, because it would have been way too expensive if I went to a salon. So I went to one of those hair schools. We
Uh-huh.
live we live by like a Votech. And usually Votechs do good because they're being graded on it. So it might take them 10 hours to get done, but it's usually good.
Yeah. And they need that kind of practice on the more difficult.
Well, the girl, um, when she was all said and done, she cut my hair because of bleaching it so much she needed to like cut the ends off.
Mm-hmm.
I went from hair down to my shoulder blades to hair above my shoulders. And she was like, "Did you ever think about going like longer in the front and like short in the back, kind of like a bob, but longer in the front?" And I'm like, "Nope, no, I can't pull that off. I don't think so. I don't want that." Well, the reason why she asked me because she already did it.
Oh no.
Yeah, she already did it. And instead of the colors being layered down, they were on layered underneath. So it's like some were like coming through that were like teal, some were coming through like it was just a mess. It was the worst thing ever. I was so upset.
Oh my gosh.
But she was like hoping that I would say, "Oh yeah, let's do that." No. You could see
Well,
my
it's
neck
too
in the
late.
back.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. Never had my hair done at a salon for dyeing first time. It's boring, Amanda. It's
She's like,
boring.
"Did you say 10 hours?" I went for a permit at one of those schools once and it took like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I
You
think that thing that I had done with my hair, it was 2 days because they bleached it as many times as they could without ruining my hair the
oh,
first day. And
yeah.
then I went back for the dyeing and then the cutting. So it's like I still went back because my hair was long. And
Uh-huh.
then
And
and
then
then it wasn't.
the cutting was not good.
Oh, thank you, Amanda.
Yeah, your phone will be your
So I
friend.
think honestly, by the first day of them trying to get me back to blonde, and then the second day of dyeing and cutting, probably was like close to 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah, because you went twice. So
And I couldn't like say how I felt because my sister went to school to be a cosmetologist and she cut my hair the one time. And I'm like, "I hate you. I hate you." Well, my sister doesn't do hair. So I didn't want to ruin somebody else's dreams.
your dream ruiner, Jamie.
I am. I'm like, "I hate you. I hate you."
And then
And it was
she,
just my bangs. Could you imagine if she did the rest?
oh no. I cut my own hair last 5 years and I have no experience, just like whatever. I'm the same way, Amanda. I think it turns out better than when I get it done at the salon.
You should see the look on their face when I do go to a salon because I cut my own bangs like all the time and they're really uneven. I know they are. And they'll be like, "Oh, let's see what we can do here."
Oh, dude. Because um when I do it, I cut it and then I look at it, and if I need to cut a little bit more, I do, or you know what I mean?
What palette are you using? I'll use the same one if I have it.
I don't think you do.
No, I don't. What is that? Is that the crayon one?
This is the abstraction, the You Can Be palette.
Oh, that's pretty. Let me see the inside.
The only thing is there's 72 colors, okay?
Oh my gosh.
But look at the size of the pans. So it's not like you're going to use a big pan anyway, but they're small.
Is that one they got in PR?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really pretty.
I did my review and it is good quality for this price. I think it was oh, I can't remember the price of it. I'll have to look it up. But for this price, this quality, I like this better than that Makeup Revolution Paradise palette for sure.
Really?
Yes.
I rarely trust anyone to cut my hair. I'm getting that way, Mr. J. I went to a hair salon the one time for a perm and I wanted a spiral perm. She was talking on the phone. She was talking to the customers. She left the first solution in too long. She left the second solution in too long. When I left, my hair looked like a permanent crimp job. Like I crimped it on a
Uh,
perm. It literally looked like I used a crimper.
huh.
And then I went for a perm the one time, and you could tell, like you know how they use like boxes to perm your hair, and the solution is like measured.
Yeah.
Well, he had it in like a water spray bottle, and when he spritzed it, my eyes were like on fire, like they were burning. When I got home with my perm, you could feel that he burned my hair. You could feel the stubs.
Yeah.
And now with that person from the school thing, I'm about ready not to go to places anymore.
Yeah.
Well, the two were perms, and I wouldn't been able to do that on my own. And I know I couldn't have been able to do the 4 layering color thing on my own without mixing it into the others.
Right.
So I really had no choice but to go to someone else. But two of them were not schools. The perms,
Uh-huh.
they were salons, and they messed it up.
You
The
can you
second
can pay a
perm
lot of money
burned
if
my
you're
hair.
screwed up. Yeah. Amanda said they bought a house and a car and all, so we were poor, so bills could be paid. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, but now I've since I have done it before for that reason, I do it myself now. But every once in a while, I'll go get it cut. I'll pay to get it cut, and then I'm never happy, so I stopped doing that.
Your eyes look good so far.
Do you like them? I'm
I
trying
do.
to blend. You think?
I'm gonna be right here smoking a cigarette,
Okay,
so you can still talk to me.
I will. I will. Congratulations on the house, Amanda. Yeah, that is awesome. That's when we first moved in, I was broke all the time.
Did you just get your house, Amanda?
Mm. She said she's been cutting it for the last 5 years. So I'm thinking that that might be why. Mr. J, Mr. J, I understand why you wouldn't have anybody cut your hair. Unless you're Mr. Let's see. Gotta walk the dogs. Amanda's gotta walk the dogs. Bye, Amanda. Thanks for stopping in. She said they bought the house 4 years ago, Jamie. I could never go with the Mr. Clean look, Mr. J. My husband does the Mr. Clean look. And the car the year before. So yeah, when we moved into our house, we moved in 2003, so it's been a while, but I peanut butter and jellied lunch and I cut my own hair and yeah, there was a lot of stuff I did not do.
I don't usually cut my hair. I cut my bangs.
I cut it all. I cut my hair. My hair is wavy, so it's a little more forgiving than somebody with straight hair.
I should cut the back. It would probably grow faster if I cut the back.
I use, you know how everybody's doing that unicorn thing from quarantine?
Unicorn thing?
Yeah, they put their hair in a ponytail and then they cut it. Amanda's husband shaves her head too. Yeah, my husband does too. When he does it, I call him my boyfriend because he shaves his beard and then he looks like he's 16. He said, "There's my boyfriend."
I can't cut my own hair, and I don't trust anybody that lives near me to cut it.
Well, that ponytail.
Darren, I know would go happy cut my hair, but I don't trust him for nothing.
Who? Jaron?
Yeah, like when he comes down in June.
He cuts hair?
No, but he cut mine if I asked him. I just don't trust him.
You can't pull off Mr. Clean, Mr. J. Well, you don't need to. You're already a handsome man, Mr. J.
I just without going to salon, I don't know anybody that I trust to like trim the back for me.
Yeah. So what do you think he would chop it all up and stuff or?
Aaron? Yeah.
Oh, you would.
Oh yeah.
And he's always offering, I'll cut it for you. And then,
Yeah, I don't trust Aaron to cut my hair.
no, not
I mean,
after.
look at he went and got himself a mullet.
Right. I was just going to say that, Jamie, not after the mullet situation.
But you want a mullet, Mom? No, well, maybe you would anyways.
Stay away from me.
My mom used to have beautiful, straight, long black hair. When I was little, I remember combing it when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
She cut it real short the one time, and it just hasn't grown back since. And I'm afraid that's going to happen to me because I'm 40. I mean, my hair doesn't grow as fast as it did when I was younger.
Right. Mine, in my 50s, it started growing a lot slower. So the past few years, it's gotten thinner and it grows slower.
I think that's my biggest fear is thinning.
Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed that quite a bit, especially in some of my videos, my hair's wet and you can see my scalp, which it doesn't matter to me, but I used to have thicker hair and it was curlier too. So
I had beautiful hair when I was in high school.
okay.
I just wish I could get back my regular color, but it takes forever to grow out.
Oh, right. Yeah. Cause then you would have to cut it all the time because it's growing out your color. You wouldn't want it to,
No, I went like 5 months without like re-dyeing it to freshen up like so the top wasn't coming in my normal color.
yeah.
Because my hair is like normally a darker brown, so it blended in with the black. But I saw it, and I waited like 5 months, and it only went down to like above my ears.
Joe said, did you know the NYX Jumbo eye pencils work great for basis? I did not know that, Joe. I'll try that too.
I didn't, and I think I had one.
She said she went through her makeup to find the name. I have the white one. Let me make sure it's what I'm talking about. I
think I have a white and a black NYX. It's either NYX or
Jumbo eye pencil. Yep, this one's milk. But I can definitely try that black one. I think it might have been out of stock when I ordered.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. You know how I'm always on Mercari? I got 50 brand new eyeliners in black, and I think the other ones are like a maroonish red. 50 of them, and they're still sealed for $8.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, I'd be stupid not to get that for my face painting looks because I use a lot of eyeliners.
Yes. Yeah, we do use a lot of eyeliners.
Mr. J, half of them are black and half of them are that red. So when I send you your package, expect eyeliners. Because there's no way I'm going to use 50 of them.
Yeah.
But for $8?
That's a good deal. Mr. J said, I can't believe people still do the mullet and that song you can never get out of your head.
What song?
I want to say I'm seeing Billy Ray Cyrus in my head and I can't think of the song.
Achy Breaky Heart.
Yes, that's it. I think that's the one he's talking about. Yeah, her son did the mullet, Mr. J. How old is Jared? 20
now. He's just turned 20 in December.
So the mullet is coming back, Mr. J.
Yeah, okay, it's not coming back. It wasn't even in style when it was in style.
Yeah.
I said, Jared, you're going to get your hair cut for your wedding, right? He goes, no.
And he did cut it though, right? Joe's
friend who has the same damn haircut cut it for him.
Yeah. Joe hates the mullet, to each their own, but I've never seen a good mullet. Me neither. I have never seen an attractive.
Yeah, but look it. Hold on. I'm not going to show you a picture of me because it's the worst picture of me ever. But
DC
look at him. He used to have nice hair. Like nice hair.
Yeah, Jamie hated the mullet.
I tell him. And then his girlfriend's like, I love it. And I'm like, no, you don't. There's no way you love that.
Declan Fan 2020 official, welcome.
Hi,
Welcome.
Tammy. Hi, Camille. Hi, Declan Fan. How are you? Good morning. I guess I'll get my rainbow palette. Not the rainbow, but
Who are you? Who?
the Beauty Bay one with all the colors.
Hey, Jamie. I just read Tammy's question that said, hey, Jamie, or comment. Hi, Tammy. It's still early and I'm still working on my coffee. It's 11.
It's 10 after 11. Are you okay time-wise?
Well, I got started on my check out my rainbow.
Hold on, the fan's making weird noises.
I'm trying to work on the top. I'm going to need your help with the top. I'm not sure what to do. Getting ready for work. Yes. Have a good day at work today, Tammy, when you go. I'm getting ready. Oh, I'll be going to work too after this.
I had to turn my fan off. It sounded like plastic got in it.
We are a band. Good morning, everyone. DCN, am I saying it right? DCN fans.
Declan, I think.
It's Declan? A band. He said it's a band. Or he or she, I'm not sure. Said it's a band. You can never have
no, that's a bad picture, Mr. J. Here, I'll cover my body. It's not bad picture of like face-wise. It's a bad body picture.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
This was Jaren's like graduation. He was one of those cheerleaders that helped lifted the girls. He was a cheerleader because his girlfriend was a cheerleader and he didn't want anybody else touching her butt.
Oh.
So he became a cheerleader so that
nobody's touching her butt. I'm going to be a cheerleader.
Yeah, because he was one of those people that help lift them and like you lift a leg and then he's like, nobody else is touching her butt.
That's funny. Oh, you made me cough, Jamie. Okay, I'm back. Bye, Decian. Bye. Hope you're doing good today, Tammy.
I'm like, I haven't even started yet.
I know you said you might not, but so if you look at the picture and you see the top of her eye, like I did the yellow, green, blue, purple. Now I'm not sure. Is that just orange? It looks like
it looks like it goes pink in the middle, orange above it, and then like a yellow to like blend out with a yellow. It looks like it's the whole rainbow. It just looks like they went one way with the darker colors, and then like the blue, the green, the purple this way.
Okay.
And then the yellow, pink, and orange going up. I noticed that this morning when I was looking at the picture. Because you said it was a rainbow eye, and I was like, is it? And then I saw it just went two different ways.
Okay. Tammy is good today. I'm glad, Tammy. And Mr. J said, smart move, Jaren.
So I was like, Jaren, I was like, you're like one of the best football players, and you want to be a cheerleader? Are you sure? And he goes, yeah, nobody else is touching her ASS.
So did he play football or no?
Oh my God, yeah.
So he did both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was a really good football player. He had like 5 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah, you told me that.
Because he's fast. He was on the track team, and he actually went to states because he's so fast. He had a bulletin board. St. Luke's or Lehigh Valley Hospital put up a bulletin board with his picture on it for track. We were out eating the one day, and across from the diner we were at.
I'm going to mute for a second.
Across from the one diner we were at, there's Jaren up on a bulletin board. So, me being a mom, I went and video camera the bulletin board because it was one of those electronic ones. So, that was pretty cool seeing my kid up on a bulletin board. And I think he was only like 17 at that time. Yeah, both my boys were in sports and they were both really, really good. It's just that Jaron didn't really have to work for it. Ozzy busted his butt to be good. Jaron just kind of came natural. You're still muted. Oh, thank you, Joe. It it made me cry. Yeah, like for wrestling, Ozzy would have to cut weight. Jaron would sit there and eat tasty cakes. Like in front of Ozzy. I'm like, go in your room and eat that.
That's evil, evil.
Like Ozzy wouldn't even eat a salad. He'd be like, I'm not hungry. And I'm like, I know you're hungry. Because he'd be trying to like his the coach would make them cut like 7 pounds overnight.
I know the wrestlers used to do some crazy stuff. They'd wear those when I was in school. Now this was a while ago, 87-ish. And they would wear those plastic suits.
Garbage bags.
Yeah.
Garbage bags and sweaters. And I didn't know spitting in a bottle helps you reduce weight. It takes rid of your water weight. Like
what does?
spitting in a bottle all day. Like
Really?
it gets rid of your water weight.
They did some crazy stuff. And that is really cool about the billboard. You had told me that, so I'd love to see that video.
I'll share it with you then. Maybe I'll put it up on Instagram like a video.
That would be so cool. Yes.
Yeah. I'll tag whoever's in here because you guys know about it. But yeah, I videotaped it while it was moving. Oh, your eye looks good. I saw it up close. I like it. I think I'm just gonna talk. If you want me to do a look later on after we're done to post it, I'll do it after we're done. But I think I'm just gonna walk you through if you have any questions and talk.
Well, I'm doing the yellow right now up on the top. I don't have so much eye space, so I'm hoping it looks good.
Because we only have like 45 minutes, and I don't think I'm going to get too far if I start it. I mean, I can if you want me to.
No, this is fine. That way I can have your undivided
attention.
Yes. Okay, so I got.
If anybody hasn't seen this palette, though, I'm going to do a swatch video soon. I think this is a really good price, like a palette for the price.
It's an awesome. That's even better quality than this one.
The one that I got, I think you have the opposite. The one I got is all mattes. There's like no shimmers in this one. Yeah. I think yours has shimmers, right? But it's the same exact palette except for the shimmers.
Yeah,
even the shimmer, I think, is the same color, just a shimmer color.
It has, it's assorted. Where's it at? Oh, I got it right.
You can't possibly need any more. Like this has every color you can think of, even the neutrals.
This is just the brights, and it has mattes in it too, though. But it's
yours is both. Yours is shimmers and mattes, right?
Yeah, mine has both in it. But they do look very similar. They do. Yeah. That's why I
hold it the same way. Here. Is that the way?
Here we go.
It's pretty darn close.
I think so, and I think it's our lighting is different.
Yeah,
I think they're the same, but some of these do have shimmer in them. Not all, but some of them do.
Honestly, I think I would like to get yours too. You mean just to have?
Yep.
I mean, I think sometimes the price is like down to $10 on these.
Sometimes when they're on sale, yes. Mr. J said, human popcorn popper wrestlers do crazy stuff. Yes, they do. I remember those guys, man. Oh my gosh. Because we didn't hang out with football players. The girls I hung out with, like the wrestlers. I did not, but that's another story.
Well, wrestling and football, they coincide with each other. Like if you wrestle, it helps you with football. And if you play football, it helps you with wrestling. So the two kind of help each other. And they're opposite seasons, so you can do both.
And Joe said her brother was in wrestling. It is crazy, yeah. So you could be a football player and a wrestler?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Wrestling is during the winter, and then football is like spring to summer. And then track is, I think, like all through the summer, even like when you're on summer break.
Uh-huh.
But Jaron and Ozzy both did track, football, wrestling. They did baseball when they were younger. And Jaron tried basketball. They did everything but soccer. They tried soccer, they hated it.
Oh yeah.
But I wanted them to do sports because, like in high school, I was on the thinner side, but in elementary school, I was the chunkier kids. I mean, wasn't fat. I was a chunkier kid. I thought sports was a fun way for them to keep,
To stay healthy.
yeah, to stay healthy, to not have to fight with dieting and I
Right.
know kids can be mean. I didn't want them being picked on or
Right.
Jaron just has a metabolism. He can eat whatever he wants and he stays skinny.
Yeah.
But
Tammy said she
me,
should try Beauty Bay.
I haven't been unhappy with any Beauty Bay palette I've tried. I like Beauty Bay.
The Beauty Bay brand we're talking about, and I really like the brand. Is very nice.
Well, even that MM Mitchell palette I like, that's Beauty Bay.
That's what Joe's talking about. I only tried the Beauty Bay with MM Mitchell and Nikki Tutorials. The Nikki Tutorials palette is even better than the Beauty Bay palettes, though.
Joe, if you ever want to sell the MM Mitchell palette, I'll buy it from you.
I think that's probably going to be a big no. I've seen her videos with MM Mitchell's. She likes those.
I have one, but it's missing some colors, which I didn't care just to have it. But I'm trying to find one. I'm on a Mercury every day. Like, is anybody selling one? Is anybody selling one?
When it pops up, yeah. You got it saved so that when it pops up, they'll notify you.
It'll notify me.
Yeah.
I missed one. Somebody was actually selling it for $10.
Okay. Pink, you said. Start with pink. Okay. A dark pink, right? Let's see. I think this is a dark pink right here. Yeah, that's good. I like that. His own brand is even better. He's adorable.
I saw he came out with one like a head in the clouds and something on the ground, I think.
Those are the videos I saw of hers, yeah.
I want to try those too, but if I had to pick those or the Emma Mitchell palette, I want the Me, Myself, and Emma Mitchell.
Okay. I got the yellow and I've got the pink.
I heard his brushes were amazing. I don't see those very often. I think you can like only get them really on his site because I've even looked on Mercury. Nobody sells those either, but I heard his brushes are good. But yeah, out of all Beauty Bay palettes, like even Nikki Tutorials, that was Beauty Bay.
Yeah. But the Nikki Tutorials palettes is better than the Brights palette.
Yes.
James says his brushes are the best. I didn't get them. I didn't know he had brushes. I knew about the palettes. But
the ones I seen were like a lime green handle, I think, like a yellowish lime green. But like I've seen people doing looks on Instagram with them, and they all love them. There's this girl. She's really good. She does a lot of looks with like flowers on her eyes. Her name's Echo. Echo. I'll have to share her on Instagram. She does really good looks. She actually was on, like on Mondays, Emma Mitchell will do a look and then everybody tries to imitate that look. And while he's on a live on Instagram, he'll actually ask if people want to come up and show their look. And she was on his channel for a while doing a look that he did.
that is so cool that he does that.
Yeah, he'll pull like 3-4 people up in every one of his Monday lives to let the people see how close they did.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I think he's out of most influencers, I like him. He doesn't seem like even though he's friends with people that are into drama. Doesn't seem like he gets involved in it.
Yeah. Joe said she's a refer brush kind of girl. Ooh, Joe, those are some pricey
I've
brushes.
seen those. I was actually looking at, they have I think it's only like 4 brushes, and they're on sale normally like $85 to $53 right now. I forget what they called it, like the concepts or something collection. They're sold out.
Oh, are they? Yeah. I
Yeah,
heard
because
they're really
normally I think
good.
they're like $25 a brush.
Yeah, I heard they're really good. I am so like with the brushes, I buy like the Real Techniques. I buy brushes that are pretty, not necessarily functional, but now that I started doing more makeup, I really like the Morphe brushes. Because they're more functional. They're not as pretty, but they're more functional. And they're not too expensive. But yeah, because Barbara Jean recommends Sonia G, and I'm like, oh, I'm not there yet, but maybe one day.
You know which brushes I would love, but I know I will never buy them?
Which one?
The Wayne Gross ones.
They're beautiful, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're like $600.
They're so pretty. Those
I
ones with
would be afraid to use them, honestly.
oh right. Yeah.
I'd be like $600. I'm not using them.
They're just pretty. They're just gonna sit here and look pretty.
Yeah.
And
I,
I
I
don't
want
like that.
I want like a good name brand brush because I do feel like the brush changes the whole look.
It does. The right tools for the right job is what we say at work.
Because I used to use like not really good brushes, and my eye looks were like eh. And then I got, at the time I thought they were amazing. The Moda ones,
Uh-huh.
like they have like a 5-piece set, and they came in BoxyCharm, but now everybody sells them.
Mm-hmm.
They work amazing, but as soon as you wash them, they turn to garbage. Like I don't think once they're washed, they work as good as they
Oh,
do.
yeah. And
And
that's
they
the
seem
thing.
to get worn out fast.
Yeah, you have to wash them. So if they don't wash well,
So I'm looking for the brush that works. I just haven't found the brush yet.
I sew those one the Wayne Goss brushes that were the wood handle. Oh, they were beautiful. They were 75 bucks a piece.
If I can save money, I saw that Hank and Henry brushes, they're having like a sale on them.
Oh yeah.
I
They,
think the complete set, they have like 2 complete sets, but the one that's more towards eyes, I think it's like 75 bucks right now. But that's for like I think like 12 Hank and Henry brushes. And I've heard good things, like Jeannie from Get This Glowing. She says she likes her Hank and Henry brushes. And I've heard other people say they like his brushes. But then I've also heard that the Makeup Institute brushes, like his brushes were different when he was with Makeup Institute versus when he wasn't, I guess you
his
could
own
say.
brand now.
So I don't know which ones, like if I get like the ones that are $75, are they gonna be the good ones or are they not the good ones?
Oh, that's hard to say. Tammy
The
said,
$75 for brushes is a lot for me, but if they're as good as people say they are, then I wouldn't have to buy anymore.
Tammy says she likes Sigma brushes. I got my first Sigma brush, Tammy, this past weekend at TJ Maxx. They had them on sale. Well, you
You
know,
like it?
yeah. I have not used it yet. Look how pretty.
It is pretty.
It's so soft and it's dense and it's pointy. So this will be for like contour, I think. What does it say on here? Tapered kabuki. So I did get my first one, Tammy. I haven't tried it yet.
I don't have any Sigma.
It was at TJ Maxx. I said it was $8. I'm pretty sure it's probably a $20 brush.
I what thought about the mystery box bag for the brushes.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't want them to send me like fan brushes, or I have enough face brushes. Like I'm afraid if I get the mystery bag, am I gonna get everything but what I'm looking for?
Yeah, especially since you have a lot of brushes now. Yeah. I know
I
what you're
don't want any more face brushes. I mean, if it
right.
comes with the set, it comes with the set, like that $75 one. But I think it's $25 a month. So if I get that for 3 months, will I end up with any of the ones I want versus if I get that $75 set?
Yeah.
I mean, they do have one that's 40, but I think it comes with like not even half of what you get. I don't
Mhm.
know. Maybe the 40 one's a good way to like test the waters.
Yeah, and does he not have just an eye brush set, Hank and Henry? I would think they would have just an
Well, he
eye.
has the big set and then he has like the smaller set. And I think he has like a big set that's for your face and more towards your face. And then I think he has like a bigger set. And we look before I guess. 'Cause I'm not
Joseph
good at guessing.
made the mistake of getting the Reffer brushes and fell in love. I I do that sometimes too. That's the Dr. Dennis Gross skincare I tried, and now I love it. Lots of people love getting the Hank and Henry mystery bags. Yep, I have seen that. The I What I've noticed, I watched mystery bag unboxings, and like with the Jeffree Star, you always get stuff that they're trying to get rid of, or
I think
you
mystery boxes are just business's way of unloading things
yeah,
that people didn't want.
yeah. And so if I don't have anything, like what did I get? Oh, I got a Sydney Grace. I got 2 Sydney Grace mystery bags because I don't have a lot of it, and I love everything Sydney Grace. I'm
They're
addicted.
talking about it for a stimulus check.
Oh, well, that would be awesome.
Yeah. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Now I lost my train of thought though. Yeah, so if you don't have a lot of stuff in that brand and you want to try that brand, I think mystery bags are awesome. But if you have a lot of stuff from that brand, I think you're going to get repeats and things. So Mr. J says, how many brushes do you ladies need? You only have one face.
You'd understand if you put makeup on, Mr. J. You can never have enough brushes.
Never. Plus, when they get dirty, you have to move on and use another brush. So you got to have backup brushes, Mr.
Yep.
J. Yeah, it's very, very necessary. So mine is not as dark as hers, but I think I've got it on. Let me close my eyes and see if you can see all the colors.
I think you did an amazing job.
I did white in the center.
I
Now,
like it.
so I'm gonna skip the eyeliner though because it's getting late, but I want to try the lashes. Let's do the lashes.
Okay.
Let me get all my lash. I was gonna do a video and I never did it, so it's time I need to do them. I need to put the lashes on. Oops, that's not it.
They have the first edition full brush bundle for $77. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get 18 brushes, I think, in that one.
And which
9,
one?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, you get 16, sorry. In the $77 one.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's normally $264. And it's on sale for 77. And then the eye brush bundle is normally 125 and it's on sale for 40. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 9 eye brushes for 40. They have the second edition full brush bundle, but that one's sold out. And then they have a face brush bundle, which I wouldn't want, but that's $40. They have a La Familia brush bundle for $40. And that one's like an all eye, which I would like, but they're not sold out. And then they have the Las Amigas brush bundle, but that's like face brushes. And then they have the Las Hermanas brush bundle for $40, but that's face brushes and sold out, and I wouldn't want it. So basically, the question is the eye brush bundle for 40 or the full brush bundle for 77.
And then what I would do is check how many face brushes are in each bundle And if you get a lot more face brushes in the $75 bundle, it might be worth it
Worth
more.
it just to get the eye.
It might. Yeah. So, whoops, where did that go? So I haven't tried that Sigma brush. I might use it if I get to contour and stuff. Okay, so I have eyelashes. These are the only 3 pairs I have. So let me know which one you think I should do with this look. You have the picture of the lady. Because I do want to take a picture of it and post it on Instagram. This one's the first one.
Okay.
Okay. This one is the second one. Lily.
Those are extreme.
Yep. And then this one are the velour. I think I got a bunch of lashes together in a kit from Sephora or Ulta.
Which ones do you like?
I'm trying to pull the picture up real quick. Come on, man. There you are.
Come on, man.
I know I keep losing that picture. They're pretty big. Don't you think those lashes are pretty big size?
It looks like the one she has on are tapered. Like they go from small to large on the outside.
Let me take this plastic off so you can see what the lashes look like. And then you're supposed to save the box, right, to put the lashes back in?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't got the injection. They called me to make an appointment. I'm nervous. Knowing me, I'll end up sick as a dog.
But if you don't get the injection, you could go to the hospital and die.
That's true too.
Because
I've heard that 2-step one is not as painful as the one. Like there's have one where you get one injection and it covers both sets. They said that one has more side effects than the 2-step one. So I would probably go with the 2.
Yeah. So she's
I hope you feel better, Joe.
Yeah. I've heard that the second shot is worse than the first shot. Or at least
the first one that it's painful, like your arm is like
but the second one is more like side effects, like the cold and flu type side effects.
How long does the side effects they say last? Like a regular flu?
I think it depends on the person. I think it really depends on the person. So these are the ones I picked. They do the flare thingy.
They taper out, yeah.
Okay.
What glue do you have?
I'm in your hands now. What do I do?
What glue do you have?
I have 2 different types. They're both Kiss, and they're both clear. Super strong hold. Now, I'm not going to wear the lashes to work. And this one says pure and clean. Maybe I'll try the pure and clean. And then
Let me see that one up close.
I have these. I think it's the what's the brush? Yeah, this one has the brush tip.
Okay.
And so does this one. These are both brush tips. And then these are the
other ones you're putting on your eyes.
Yep, this is the one I sent to you. And then I have both colors.
Do you feel comfortable putting eyeliner on?
No.
Then I would do the brushes on the, not the pens.
The strip, yeah.
Because the pens are pretty, well, not the clear one, but the black one is like you're putting your eyeliner on. It's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. You put your eyeliner on, and then when it gets like, not too much later, but when it starts getting sticky, then you go put the lashes on. But you kind of have to like have the placement right, because once you stick them on, you don't have much time to wiggle with them. So I would put it on the lashes if I were you.
Okay, I don't expect this to be perfect. So, but this is my first time. First time lashes.
Right out of the box, they have a little bit of stickiness before you add the glue. You want to kind of use that stickiness to measure it on your eye because you might have to cut some off.
Okay.
That's why they're a little bit sticky. That and to stay in the box nicely, but
okay.
So you can kind of stick it a little bit without it being permanent to measure your eyelid to see if you have to cut any off. Usually with me, I cut like the last 2 segments off.
Okay, we need glasses for this. All right. So I just snatch them out of the container, right? Just pull them.
I use those scissor tweezers to take them out because sometimes when you use your fingers, you'll pull some of the lashes off.
Okay.
And it's easier just to get under the lashes with those tweezers than your finger. But if you needed to use your fingers, you can.
Okay. I have the lash.
Okay. Now you want to measure. If you took, do you know which one's going which? I guess because they're tapered, right?
Right. I believe this one goes on this eye.
Yeah, if you hold the box, you can kind of tell which,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
if I hold these in front of me, I can tell because this one's on the left side, this one's, but yours are tapered, so you should be okay.
Yeah. Okay. I got the super magnifier light. Uh-oh. I should be using these. These will help. That's why I got them. Okay, that's just.
Can you see kind of how long they are if they're too long?
They looked. Let's see.
Some lashes are perfect for me. You see how there's on here on these lashes? Do you see how there's segments? Let me see. You mean there's maybe 3 lashes in one? I'm trying to show you. You see how they're you see the little notches where they're tied on the top?
Yeah. This has
Most of the time I end up having to cut 2 of those little notches on the top on the rim to make them my size, but that's me. Do you think that it's perfect for you, or do you think you're going to have to cut it? You don't want to cut too much. You kind of want to start with one segment, maybe, if you have to cut them. And then if it's still too long, then take another one because you can't put it back on.
We'll do one segment to begin with. And then I'll see if it's. So I think, whoopsie. I cut off just one itsy teeny itsy bitsy lash. Okay. So I think that this will work. I know you guys can't see me with my face all up in this mirror.
It's okay as long as it works for you.
I can turn my computer though, so I think that will work. I can't tell for sure, so if it doesn't, then I will know. Okay.
Well, you'll know for the second one too.
Yeah. So
and then glue. You put the glue here. I can show you. You're gonna, if you want to use the scissors, you can use the scissors, or if you want to use your fingers, I just hold it like that.
Okay.
And then I take the glue and I make a pretty thick coat going across, but the corners, you want to make sure it's a little bit thicker. Okay. Because if anything's going to lift, it's going to be the corners.
Okay. I think I did see that in your video where you put extra at the corner.
Yeah. I also do my lashes before my look.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't do it that way, but to me, it sticks better to skin than it does to powder. Yeah. So they're going to stay on longer. If I sleep on my back and don't move, I can keep my lashes on for a couple days. You mean?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got a little bit in the corners. If it doesn't stick, I remember that from your video too. Now that you're saying it, I remember. Okay, so did I do okay on the glue? I put a little extra.
It looks like you did.
Outer edges. Okay.
You want to wait till it starts turning. You'll be able to see it. It starts turning clear, but it's not totally dry. You'll be able to tell when it starts happening. It takes about a minute.
Okay.
That's why I said you might want to get that duo, the blue one, because as soon as you put it on, you can pretty much, it doesn't take long at all, like 10 seconds, you're ready to put on your eyes. And I mean, to me, I love the Kiss. I've used Kiss for probably like 7 years. But when I started using the Duo, it was just so much faster. Put it
Yeah.
on your eye, get it in place, you're good to go.
Once I get through this, then I can I'll try different brands because you saw I have 3 different brands of lashes. I have another one coming, and I just got a bunch of Ipsy stuff. I got so this is the Lily lashes, which I've heard are awesome.
Yeah,
And
I've
then
heard that too.
the velour lashes are supposed to be nice too. I mean, these are brands that aren't the Kiss brand. And then this is House of Lashes. So, I mean, I've heard good things.
House of Lashes is a very good brand.
So, yeah, that's why I think it was like I don't know where I got it, but they came together. So,
is it starting to turn clear?
ooh, hello. Let's see. I think it is, but I'm not positive. Oh, let me get in front of the camera. Hello, Crystal.
Is it still white or is it semi-clear? Like,
it's still white. Let me put my glasses on so I can see better. But I think the ends are still white, but the middle's starting to turn clear. Yeah.
okay.
The middle is starting to turn clear.
Okay, so like when it starts to turn clear, that's when it's the tackiest.
Okay.
And it's not dry yet. So I put it right in the middle, like right above my pupil,
Okay.
and then I leave it like rest there lightly. Like just kind of lightly put it right above the pupil. And then you want to get the tweezers and like pull the back end down to the bottom of your lash line.
You can do all this at one time.
I can do this without a mirror.
Oh my gosh.
I did the no mirror challenge and I did this, put my lashes on without a mirror.
Okay. It's like I
But
get
I've also been doing this for years.
I know. That's why I have you teaching me. You're a master. This is a master class in eyelashes.
The scissor tweezers were like a game changer.
Okay. Okay, Crystal, right in the middle. Should I
Just lightly set it there.
Lightly set it there. Okay.
And then take the tweezers and pull it down to the end of your wash. Like you want to set it, it's up to you, whichever one's more comfortable. If you want to do like your inner corner first and pull it to where it belongs, and then you use the tweezers to like pull it onto like, how to explain it? Let me get my tweezers.
I'm going to do the inside first.
Like this. You put your tweezers like this. Can you see me?
Uh-huh.
You want to do it so you're pulling right here. You do it
Pulling your eyelashes
right here. So you're pulling it onto the water line, and there's no gap, like so you won't see your skin in between the lash and your lash line. A lot of people, when they put them on, you can see their skin in between.
Uh-huh.
This will help you pull the lash down to the lash line and right on it. So like that. Like you're tweezing it to the lash line. And then you'll do like at the end, like that, you'll pull it down to the lash line. Like it's hard to explain, but you use this to pull the lash down to the lash line, and then you kind of like clamp them together.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I'm bad at explaining.
It does make sense. No, you're not bad at it. I'm just slow.
It's just that when you use your fingers, there's a good chance you're going to get stuck in the glue and then pull the lash off, and you seem to get it right down to the lash line. There's always like a lift. So when you use the tweezer, you're like clamping them together.
Remember, I told you it's probably going to be a learning thingy here.
process.
So it's not on my lash line.
Looks pretty damn good to me.
Oh, in this 10 times mirror, it's not good. But let's go with it. Let's go with that.
Look in the not 10 times mirror though. On camera, it looks perfect.
I'm okay. It does look better.
I've never used it 10 times, so I wonder how bad mine is.
You don't even want to know. It's hard to use the 10 times mirror because my eyesight's not that bad, but you got to get really, really close to get it to focus. Okay, but I think the second one's going to turn out better. I'm going to pull this side.
When I started explaining, I'm like, I think I'm making this harder.
No, you're not. You are not making this harder.
Okay.
It's just, it's my first time, so I'm awkward. I am going to cut that one little one off the end because that
Seemed to be the right size.
Yes, it did. It did seem to be the right size.
Like I used to cut, I think I like them a little bit longer now because I used to cut 2 segments off of some lashes that were already probably perfect for me. And then I wouldn't have them where, like, now my lashes go all the way across almost from like the inner corner to the out, where before I would only do like 3/4 of my lid.
Oh.
So now I think I'm starting to, but I mean, they do usually come longer because some people have bigger eyes.
Yeah, you gotta.
Most people that I talk to, they have to cut theirs down.
Okay.
But not everybody. That's why I didn't want to tell you to automatically. But me and you look like we're close to same size eyes.
Mine are small. I don't know if you can tell, but they are small. So
mine are too. I feel like I have, like, I want to do all these eye looks, and I feel like I have no space.
Well, that's what I was worried about today, but it seems like it went okay.
And I was like, even a little bit more would be a lot, but I don't want to shave my eyebrows off because I know I can't draw them back on good.
No, I just did my eyebrows though to give me more lid space, so I took the little thinned them out.
I think I want to go to one of those places where they use the string.
Oh yeah.
I want to go to one of those places and see. And I think I want them thinner too, because even half of them would make a lot more lid space.
Yeah, that's what I get a lot of. They grow like right here, so I get them trimmed back.
So do mine. And it seems like they grow every day. Like it seems like I just trimmed, like thinned them out the other day, and they're already back. I wish my hair grew like my eyebrows.
Right. And also your stash, if you have one, will come in much better too once your hair starts to thin.
It grows there instead of here.
Right.
I got this one hair, one, like right on my chin. It's like, where did that come from?
Yep. Yeah, that's getting older. Okay, let me see.
I'm sure that makes us look very sexy, our chin hairs.
I say you married me for all of it. Chin hair.
Right, chin hairs and all.
That's right. That's right.
Your eyes look really good.
Do you like?
And you should wear the lashes. You did good.
It looks good on camera. In person, you know how you said that gap? I got that gap there. But on camera, you can't see it for whatever reason.
It was hard to explain, though, that gap, because I'm like, I've seen so many people put lashes on camera, and I'm like, I just want to get in there and, like, squeeze it down. Like,
yeah,
I can see
it. It's there, but it must not be that bad because you can't see it.
No, I can't see it. I've seen people that, like, they get, like, Lashy Box, where it's, like, a lash subscription.
Uh-huh.
And they'll put a pair on to show, and I see that skin go all the way across, and I'm like, I just want to get on there and be like, no, let me fix that for you.
I
can't see your skin.
But these are big, and I can feel these on my eyes. I've seen, I think it's Jovina. She does, she's a lash model now for a company, and hers are huge. I mean, they're coming out to here. She's got some huge lashes. I don't know if those would be comfortable at all.
I don't mind lashes. I just hate the ones that keep hitting you up here.
Yeah.
Like when you talk
Yeah, these aren't bothering me up there.
but you actually get to the point where you don't even know you're wearing them.
I think they'll get in the way at work, or I would keep them on.
They look nice.
I like this style.
Do you think it would be different without the tweezers, like easier or harder?
I think it would be harder without the tweezers.
Because I tried using like regular tweezers and it's not the same as like you don't have the same grip. Like it's
Right.
easier to maneuver with the scissors a lot more than with regular tweezers. I
Yeah.
don't, and I never owned lash tweezers, so I can't say.
You've never owned. Now I have lash tweezers.
Well, I
Someone,
have the ones that come with lashes, but they don't work. The ones that come like with the Kiss lashes, they you get like that free tweezer in it. Those don't work. But I've like some of those metal long ones that are for lashes, they might work. I just don't feel like you'd have what's that word?
what's that word? I think
Where
when
it
I
makes it easier for you. It's not so hard. It gives you more control. Control. I feel like the scissors give you better control.
they do. And the second one went on way better than the first.
But and you do know what I mean with the tweezers? Like you it would normally lift maybe on the inner corner, but because you had the scissor tweezers, you like clamp them together. It didn't lift in the corner.
Right.
Mr. J says, look good. I gotta mute it because I can't, my nose is getting stuffy. This room,
Okay.
I think I'm allergic.
Thank you, Mr. J. I'm thinking that when I take the picture, though, I'm going to have my eyes closed. But at least I have lashes on. First time. I think they look better on camera than in real life. And the second one went on better. I think the more I do it, the better I'm going to get at it. I definitely look like I have the droopy bedroom eyes. First time. I can see that even just putting on the second lash looks way better. It looks way better. So. And this is the second one that I put on. So who's left here? Let's see. They were talking about the shot. The Pfizer 2-step wasn't painful. I'm just tired. Yeah. Yeah, feel better, Joe.
Sorry it took so long. It's hard to blow your nose when you have a nose ring.
Yes. It's hard to blow your nose when you're up here on the video anyway.
They look great. You look
like?
They are very bedroom eyes. You look very gorgeous with them.
I'm
I
having
mean, you look gorgeous without them, but they look sexy. I like them.
I think they do too. I look a little like Marilyn Monroe with the droopy eyelashes.
Tammy's still here.
What do you think, Tammy? First eyelashes ever?
I think they look amazing. I just hope I didn't make it harder for you.
No, you did not. And look, I like to blink just because it's so cool. Look how cute.
I used to say I would never wear lashes, and Ozzy's girlfriend was at the time was over, and she's like, "Let me do your makeup." I'm like, "Okay." She goes, "Let me put lashes on you." I'm like, "You can go ahead, but they're coming off, and they're never going back on."
Did you say?
Never. I used to get lashes free. Like when I ordered eBay, they would send like free lashes, and I would just like put them to the side. Like I knew I was never gonna wear them. Yeah, was I wrong? I left them on all day long, and I got used to the way I looked when I looked in the mirror, and then I took them off, and I'm like, ooh.
And you really liked them, didn't you? because you
I
wear them.
don't leave the house if I can help it. I don't leave the house without my lashes.
Jamie
I'll
does.
go without makeup, but I won't go without lashes.
She is the master class in lashes, Mr. J. I don't know if you saw her video. It's been a while. I saved it in my playlist. But she did a video putting eyelashes on. I think I saved the nail one too, because I think you do good tutorials.
Oh, thank you. I think it's easier to explain it when you're doing it than when you're sitting here trying to like show somebody something you're not doing.
Right.
I mean, it took me a half an hour, I think, in that video, but it's hard to also talk and do them. If I was just doing my lashes, they probably would have been done like 3 minutes. But to explain each thing, and it was longer than it had to be, I guess you could say. But
I just keep blinking because it looks so cool.
Oh, thank you, Mr. J.
Even though they're not perfect, I like them.
I think I said more in the video too than I said today. Like,
yeah, I still might go back and watch it, but I'm not gonna. I was gonna do a video.
I think you did great.
You.
What's that?
I was gonna do a video watching your video and following your instruction, and I just
cool to see.
It would be, but I just don't have the time.
But that's kind of what we did today.
That's
watching the video. You were listening to me talk.
Yeah. I said, let's do it because we've done several looks, like even on Slumber Party and stuff, where I wish I could have put lashes on. And I'm like, let's just do it. Just, Crystal, you're not going to make the video. You don't have time. Just do it.
I think it was better than doing the face painting. I mean, because this is something that you can now do when I'm not around now.
Yes. And if I need to, I can always refer back to the video.
You can call me anytime you need to. But I think the second one was like, boom, you didn't even need to ask anything.
Yeah, the second one went on much better. And it was because I used the tweezers. I kept doing it from the side of the lash. Why? I don't know. But once I put it in the middle of the lash, like you do, then it was easier. So putting these tweezers in the middle of the lash, not on the lash band, but in the middle of the lash, helped me get it like right in the center here.
Right on top of the eyeball. And you just want to kind of like lightly rest it there. And then if you're better on the inside first, then you want to get it right on the lash line.
Right.
And clamp it down and then go to the end and clamp it down. And when you know it's on there and it's not going to come off with your finger, like it's on, you might want to just like tap on the top just to make sure that it's all on the lash line all around. Since you only did like the outer corner with the tweezer, and you can use a tweezer too, but if it's dry, you're fine to just like make sure it's on all the way around.
Yeah, they're on. They're on.
They look really nice, Crystal.
I'm wondering if I even need to do eyeliner because it's already 12, so I'm gonna skip.
You don't need to, because that's what I like about lashes. The band almost makes it look like you're wearing eyeliner.
It does. So I can't see when I'm closing my eyes, but I'm just trying to show everybody what it looked like. This is the art we did today. I just blended. I put the colors on and then I blended them together. I like my little $3. I got this brush at $5 store for $3. Can you see? It's a little pointy brush. I don't know if you can see, but it's a little pointy brush and it's
like a pencil.
Yeah, it's a bigger pencil brush. It's bigger pencil. So I use this to place my shadow because I have the hooded eyes. And then I used a small blending brush. This is one of the Jeffree Star ones that, see, I couldn't get clean. And I used this to blend the colors together. And then I just was using my color switch in between colors. And
it looks great. And the lashes look great. Like, too bad you can't leave it on for work because
I think
all the guys would be like, ooh, Crystal.
I don't want any of that either. So
that's true. So maybe you should take them off. You're married. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm married. I might, if he comes home, he can see him, but he doesn't always get off work.
Take a picture and send them to your husband.
Yeah, I will. Well, I'm going to for Instagram too, but today we put on rainbow eyeshadow and lashes.
I think it looks great.
I think we can do the black and white one next week. And since I've already done this look, it'll be quicker for me too.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And if I shut up a little bit, I can do it too.
Didn't we talked quite a bit when we did the twinsy look last week?
We
So
did. I think we got our whole look down in like 5 minutes.
yeah.
I think we looked at the time and we're like, uh-oh, let's get moving. And
Yeah.
we didn't talk at all for like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's probably, yeah. Okay, everybody. So it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, gotta go get ready for work. I know a lot of you guys do too. I know Tammy does. So
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It means so much to us.
so glad you were here. Great to talk
And
to
we'll be back again next Thursday. We're doing this. We do this every Thursday. So please
you.
come back again and visit us. And you
Yes.
can come up with us if you like.
Yeah, anytime, anybody. Just let us know.
Definitely.
All
But
right.
everybody have a wonderful day.
Yep. Have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.